Yes, welcome back. It's another Monday. Yeah, and we're back here to talk about football. Kama kawaida. Rah. So the weekend has been exhilarating enough that Arsenal tano 5 ngumi ni moja tu. Next time labda tutaingia ngumi mbili. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, and we keep moving. So we hit 5 past Nottingham Forest and we are back with a bang after a few dismal week. And so we're back. We want to see how it's gonna go as we are about to embark back to the European fixtures and maybe finish off the group on a high. Yeah, so I don't know which team will be playing against in the European fixture, but yeah, we're good to go. Sahi tuko sawa. Home or away game. We are starting November with a bang against any Zurich, I guess either Zurich or some other team. Yes, and then over the weekend we'll be playing Chelsea. So that Nottingham Forest game was a derby, and yeah, we did some good bits, and now we are off to another run of trying to prepare for the North. For it's not a North for just a London derby against Chelsea at the Stamford Bridge. Stamford Bridge is always our fortress. It has always been our fortress. It's like our home. So we always go there, we win, and I hope, as well as we beat these guys over in the preseason fixture in America, we are going to do that again. That was a 4-0 thrashing, if you don't remember well. Yeah, we even had Sambi Lokonga on the score sheet when we met in America, and I hope and pray that we'll do bits against these guys again. So I hope Graham Potter doesn't loses his wand. His wand against us, and these guys were just humbled when he went back to the Amex Stadium to play against his former side, Brighton. Humbled 4-1. It was a thrilling game. That was a very thrilling game. It was a thriller. Yeah, and I'm happy that they were humble like that so that they can at least try and rethink how they want to play. But so far, so good. I can see Brighton are really doing bits, and this Desabi guy, the new manager, is a good guy. He's doing that's a good manager. Yeah, and that is how it went. They Brighton hit 4 past Chelsea. Their defense is shambles. Yeah, these guys are really missing Antonio Rudiger and Christensen. Yeah, and who else? Marcos Alonso. Yeah, they let off like 3 guys over the summer to Barcelona, and now they're missing these guys. Mad. Yeah, but that is what we like. That is what we like. That is why we love football, and we are happy to say that Arsenal has every guy, every player is up for the task. Don't know about Saka. He picked up a knock during the Nottingham Forest game early on, having already assisted. So this guy really, they need to take care of this. This guy is a England Player of the Year, and then these referees don't even know how to take care of their guys. So they're not giving him enough security, and that is why he'll always pick up these knocks, and it will derail him, in his development. But I hope not. I hope I'm not jinxing that, and I hope he's fine. He'll get up to speed ahead of that fixture because we really depend on him. But also we have to give Reiss Nelson. Uh, that guy, he did it. He did all the best that he could during that game, and wanasemanga kwa lugha yetu chanda chema huvikwa pete. Yani this guy, all I can say is that he really played a good game against Nottingham Forest, bagged a brace, and yeah, I know he will be now in contention in at least each and every game, having not very much impressed in the European fixtures, but jamaa ako sawa na acha aendelee hivyo hivyo. That is what I was calling for a few weeks back, that he should really give Martinelli or Saka a run for their positions, because we don't have someone else there right now to be saying maybe, because Marquinhos is a really, Marquinhos, the Brazilian young talent, is a really, he's new in this environment, and we'll be hoping his development is gradual, you know. So Reiss Nelson, he has been on loan in Germany, has gone to Netherlands, and he's back to the Emirates, and we hope that he really kicks on after that exhilarating, exhilarating game yesterday. So yeah, I hope he'll carry on with that. Give Martinelli and Saka a run for their money, because we need competition for this young lad. He's just mere 22-year-old, and so it shouldn't be like, there's no one guaranteed to have a starting position unless they are playing really well, you know. So yeah, carry on with that, Reiss Nelson. That is how Ghana introduced himself in front of the home fixture and home fans. And yeah, kijana ako sawa, wacha aendelee hivyo. So we'll be playing against, I guess, Zurich or something. I hope it's Zurich, and I hope you're playing at home before we head to the Stamford Bridge away game. It's gonna be. I don't wanna pick any draw in that game, having really not played that well against PSV away. I just want a really big W, a big W. Yeah, tatu peke yake, just 3 points, and we move to the round of 16 in the Europa League, and just to avoid the fixture congestion in the playoffs or something. So Mikel Arteta is really doing bits. We have to commend our manager. These are how many games now? Like 12 Premier League games, and we are still topping. We are like 2 points in front of Manchester City, 5 points in front of the third, which is Tottenham, and a few other many points. 15 points between us and Liverpool, and it's looking really good. It's looking really good. So right now, you know, we're still saying we move in silence. We pole pole do nini nini. But yo, I can only imagine us holding that position, and we are in March or April. Yo, it will be mad. It will be mad scene. So I just hope that will happen anyway. But so far so good. We take a game at a time, and we are doing bits. We are doing good. These guys are, they're really strong, and they trust each other. As you can see how they play with each, they pass the ball to each other. Uh, it's looking good, and we hope that it keeps that way and they carry on with that spirit. Yeah, and also, like, what else should I not have I not touched on? I'm happy that there is harmony, yeah, in the even the fixtures. The people who are being named in the starting 11. Kieran Tierney hasn't been featuring in our starting lineup so far, but he's okay coming off the bench because he's a team player. He understands what Mikel Arteta requires of him when he's off the bench or even when he's in the starting lineup. He's a leader in the team, as we all know. Yeah, and I like how we're moving in this in the Premier League and even the Europa League. So like a few days, maybe 27 days to World Cup, and we'll be needing our young players to also feature in that big tournament in Martinelli, Saka. So really, referees, take care of these guys. We are top of the league. You have to understand so far, and give them some security. We are the most fouled team so far in the Premier League. We are the most. We are the team who have recorded the most dribbles. So definitely, recording most dribbles, you'll be more targeted by defenders, and they'll get in a few bad tackles, and that's not what we really want. So I hope we move on well after that. So so far so good, kila kitu iko sawa bana. We are the Gunners, and happy. As you can see, it's a Monday and I'm smiling. When has that ever happened? You know, I always think about the next day, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the weekend. So right now, I'm just looking forward to the next game, the next fixture, which is against, I guess, Zurich. Let me just say, I guess we're gonna be playing Zurich, or yeah, I guess it's Zurich. And I hope if we're playing at home, we're gonna win this game and we keep moving into the weekend, because in Super Sunday we'll be playing against Chelsea away, and we keep moving. Yeah, Gunners, yeah. Adios.